In the previous video, we have discussed in detail about the process of fasting, and we have also understood what are the benefits of fasting. A couple of my friends, after watching the video, told me that they got inspired from the video and they also started fasting. I'm really happy that I was able to add some positive change in somebody's life. In this video, I'm going to show 3 very simple recipes which can be prepared during fasts, and these are for all those beginners who have just started fasting. Now, without any delay, let's get started. Before we start with the recipes, if you have not watched my video on fasting, it's right here, so please go and check it out. And now, let's get started. The one recipe that comes to our mind during fasting is sabudana khichdi. Sabudana is very rich in carbs and hence gives instant energy, which is very much helpful when we are on fast. To prepare sabudana khichdi, we need 2 cups of sabudana, 1 cup of ground nuts, 2 medium-sized potatoes, 1 tablespoon jeera, 2 tablespoon oil and salt according to your taste. You can use rock salt when you are on fast. First, we need to wash sabudana thoroughly and then soak it. For soaking, here I am just taking an inch of water above the level of sabudana and rest it for just 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, remove the water from sabudana and let it soak for 5 to 6 hours or overnight. This step of just soaking for 10 minutes and then removing the water and keeping it overnight or 5 to 6 hours will make sure that the sabudana is not too mushy or too dry. It will be just perfect. Now pour some oil in the pan. Once oil is heated, add jeera and then diced potatoes. Let the potatoes cook by stirring it frequently. Meanwhile, let's roast the groundnuts. Roast it in low flame so that the groundnuts do not remain raw from inside. Now this is done. I am going to grind these groundnuts into a coarse powder. Do not over grind the groundnuts as the crispiness cannot be felt. And here the potatoes are almost cooked. Add some salt and stir it. Finally, switch it off once the potatoes are cooked nicely. Now add some salt and the groundnut powder to the soaked sabudana and mix it properly. By doing this, there will not be any lumps of groundnut powder and all these ingredients get mixed evenly. Now add this mixture to the cooking pan and let it cook. You can sprinkle some water depending on the dryness of sabudana and then mix it and let it cook for another 5 to 10 minutes. You can again sprinkle some water if required, but do not pour the water. Once you see that the sabudana is getting transparent, the delicious sabudana khichdi is done. Serve it in a hot plate and enjoy the sabudana khichdi. The next recipe is a very healthy, very light and colorful fruit bowl. To prepare this recipe, here I am taking one big slice of muskmelon, 2 bananas, 2 mangoes and some pomegranates. First, let's peel the bananas and cut it. Most of the banana I am using for preparing my base and other part I am using for the topping. So this one I am cutting into big chunks so that I can grind it and use it for the base, and the rest of the banana I am cutting into thin slices so that I can use it for topping. Next, let's cut the mangoes. Here also similarly, some part of the mango I am using for base and the other part I am using for the topping. So whichever I am using for topping, I am cutting it into small pieces, and rest of the mango I am using for grinding and making it as a base. Next, let's cut the muskmelon. Here I am cutting one big slice of muskmelon into small pieces so that I can use it for topping. So all this part I'll be using for topping, and this part will be used for preparing the base. So I will take the cut bananas and the mangoes and I will pour some coconut milk and I'll make it into a paste. So here you can add the coconut milk according to the consistency which you like, and you can grind it into a paste. You can directly pour this base into the serving bowl and add all the toppings. Here I am adding muskmelon, banana, cut mangoes and pomegranates. So once this is done, the delicious fruit bowl is prepared. Here I just want to tell that you can add any other variety of fruits according to your liking and according to the season. The next recipe is a khichdi prepared from little millet. This preparation is mostly similar to the khichdi which we prepared from sabudana. So here first I will wash the little millet thoroughly and then I will soak it for 4 hours. And then let's peel and cut 2 potatoes into medium sized cubes. Take a pan, heat some oil in it. Once oil is heated, add some jeera and add the diced potatoes. Add some salt and let the potatoes cook well by stirring it frequently. Now to this I am adding some ground nuts which I have fried separately. Now add the little millet which we have soaked for 4 to 5 hours along with the water and mix it thoroughly. Now add some more salt to adjust the taste, mix it and let it cook for 15 to 20 minutes. Keep mixing it frequently so that it doesn't stick to the bottom. Now after 20 to 25 minutes, the millet is cooked properly. Now serve it in a plate and enjoy the hot millet khichdi during your fast. I hope you will try these recipes during your fasts. And if you have liked this video, please like it, comment and share it with your family and friends. I will meet you with the next video. Take care. Bye.